Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. It is your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any of our platforms. Please reach out to me directly. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. Today, we're discussing a watch launched in 2003, a true flagship in its day and still impressive. This is the IWC Portuguese Perpetual Calendar, reference 5021-07 in yellow gold. And it was the first ever Portuguese Perpetual Calendar with a 7-day automatic winding power reserve. The watch is large, as a Portugueser tends to be, 44.2 millimeters in diameter, 15.5 millimeters thick, and 52.3 millimeters from lug to lug, with a broad-shouldered 22 millimeter spacing between the lugs. On the wrist, the watch looks stately and traditional, but beefy. My wrist is probably the smallest that could wear this, and my wrist is 16 centimeters circumference. You can see over the top, the lugs are right out to the edge of my wrist. Not over, but right out to the edge. And you can confirm that in the down the barrel shot right here. And then take a look at the cuff shot. The watch is maybe not as thick as you might anticipate, and with a sloped case flank and bezel, it should slide underneath most dress cuffs, provided you have a beefy wrist in the first place and a cuff to match. Taking a look at the side of the case, it gives way to a black large rectangular scale alligator leather strap. These are symmetrical scales and large, indicating a very high quality cut of the leather. Semi-gloss finish. You can see there's a monotone stitch, a sheer cut edge on the bottom, calf skin in black. You can see the strap is in outstanding condition with no crimping or gouging. And we have a matching polished and satinated yellow gold IWC pin buckle. The case features hallmarks in between the lugs. You can see that the case itself has not been refinished. The original metal is here intact, but there are some marks of wear and use over the years. Largely because this watch has not been adulterated. It also features its original fish crown, which is highly sought by collectors of early 2000s IWC Portuguese Perpetual Calendars. There's a little bit of hairline detailing on the case flank you can see from marks, but for the most part, the intact polish and satination represents the watch well. The bezel is a complex structure, as you can see, featuring a vertical lip, and then it has a concave profile that flats out before segueing to another vertical lip before segueing to another conical profile. So call it a tiered bezel, if you will. It visually thins out the watch when you look at it from different angles. Since 1939 and the original reference 325 Portugueser, the blended integration of lug into case has been a hallmark of these watches. We have a cambered sapphire crystal over a silver dial, and it is silver opaline, a light frosted glow. Outboard, we have dimple-style minutes with raised and polished Arabic numerals in classical Portuguese fashion. We do have small seconds, albeit at 9 o'clock rather than the traditional 6 o'clock. We have leaf-style hands for the hours and minutes, and this is exactly as it would have been in 1939. What would have been in 1939, however, would not have included a northern and southern hemisphere moon phase, a perpetual calendar system, a year, decade, century, and millennium, and a power reserve indicator. And we have all of those things. Now I'll demonstrate that the watch has a couple of setting modes, the most important of which is the quick set system. This is the IWC Kurt Klaus mechanically programmed perpetual calendar system. And you can see when it engaged, it jumped everything. So as I quick set with the same ease as if this were a Rolex Datejust, I just set the date, and I set the date to the correct date, and everything else moves in sync, including the moon phase. In fact, including the year and the decade. And there is something called a century slide that comes sealed in a glass vial with wax so that you can actually change the centuries on the display in the centuries to come. So this watch is pretty much future-proof. Now, the perpetual calendar doesn't need to be reset until the year 2100, which means you're good to go for quite a while. And of course, we have a power reserve indicator coaxial with the perpetual calendar date, and you can see that that power reserve indicator advances as I wind the watch. We have 7 days of power reserve, though the watch is an automatic winder. You don't have to do all of this yourself. The watch recently back from factory service, so I'm going to leave this sticker in place. We have a gold medallion inset within the rotor. You can see this is a very early version of the perpetual calendar movement. Based on the reference 5000 caliber that came out in the year 2000, it's an enormous 38.2 millimeters, so it fits hand in glove inside this enormous case. We have a slow beat, 18,000 vibrations per hour. We have 5-position chronometer style adjustment. We have an overcoil hairspring for concentric breathing and consistent timekeeping in every position. All this pivots on 64 joules, and you can see the Paul-based Albert Peloton winding system, bi-directional, hugely efficient, and quite tough even against shock. A system devised by IWC watchmaker Albert Peloton in the late 40s and industrialized in the early 1950s. It had influential push and pull on the later magic lever winding system developed by Seiko. You can also see, although it's mostly machine finished, it is an attractively finished movement with multiple different styles on the rotor, including that gold medallion, solarization on the ratchet wheel atop the barrel, black polished screws, satinated wheels, and circular Côte de Genève across all the surfaces. Again, this is one of the earlier, slower beating versions of the 5000 series, which would include the 50,000, 51,000, and 52,000. It's still with us as the 52,000 series, but this had the earliest 18,000 vibration per hour beat rate, and of course all this is water resistant down to 30 meters. Lots to love and lots to take in with the first of the Portuguese Perpetual Calendar 7 days. And because I know you guys are keeping score at home, this is caliber 5611. So reach out to Team Mosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.